Hey guys, welcome back to Krystal Klear Ideas, where we are diligently planning towards success. And I am excited because I will be unboxing my brand new Xyron Glaminator. So you guys, just a little backstory. I decided that I needed to be able to laminate my own inserts for some of my 2021 planners. And I did not have a laminator. And so I wanted to make sure that I got something that could do multiple things. And Xyron is an excellent company. I've heard so many great things about them. And so I decided to go ahead and order myself a Glaminator. Not only does it laminate, but it also does foiling. And I actually purchased mine from Amazon. I am going to link everything down below in the description box, but I am excited to get an opportunity to unbox this together. I only took it out of the shipping box and I have not gotten an opportunity to open it since. So let's go ahead and dive in. Okay. So we have the manual, Glaminator. It says foil application, thermal lamination, cold lamination. So you can do quite a few things with that. So that's awesome. They do have some pictures in here. How to protect your pouch. All that. Okay. All right, also I received the transfer foil, the Glaminator Gold. So this is super, super cute. Okay, I was like, where's the bottom? Here it is. This is the bottom of it. So I have this foil, so that's going to be exciting to get an opportunity to try out. So I will put that aside. And then here is the Glaminator. It's actually lightweight. I'm very surprised. Okay, and then I'm just going to take everything out of the box and move the box to the side. I apologize for the noise, but y'all know that's how these unboxings go. So here is the Glaminator. And then we got the cord here. All right. Tape here. I'm just going to slide it out. Now, honestly, it does look quite simple enough. You would actually insert here. I have some colors here. This check, I guess, means that it's ready, and that means it's not ready. And then we have off or on. And then we have cold. I'm guessing this is cold, you guys, because look, it has a snowflake. And then I guess one of these is warm, and then this one must be for foiling just because of the star. That's just me guessing, you know, I don't know. But here we have the foil application with the star. We have thermal lamination with this symbol here, and then cold lamination with this symbol. And to me, this is universal for power. So I do like that. There it goes. Machine is off and inactive. Okay, and so this is the release. If your materials are misfed through the machine, press and hold the release button and pull the materials towards you and out of the machine. Feed a clean piece of paper through the machine before continuing to ensure that your rollers are clean. So it seems simple enough. Okay, this also came with it. Okay, so it has the warning on there. That's normal. We don't want anybody to suffocate, of course. So let me see what this is. I believe this is my... Okay, I think this is my lamination and foiling insert that I would put everything in. So I do notice, you guys, that it did not come with any lamination pouches. Okay, so I did think ahead and I purchased some just in case it didn't come with any, because I don't remember reading anywhere that it was supposed to come with any. And so what I did is I picked up this from my local Walmart. It's the Scotch thermal laminating pouches. It says protect items from damage, clear professional finish, used for certificates, signs, awards, calendars, and kids art. I got the 8x5x11, which is a regular sheet of paper, because most of the things that I believe that I'm going to be laminating are going to be smaller than that. The largest size that I'm planning on using as far as planners is going to be a classic size from Happy Planner. But if I decide that I want to be able to laminate a full regular size sheet of paper, this will also work. And so that's why I went with this. Fast, easy lamination, place, insert, seal. So clear to let important information show through, which is what I wanted. I wanted to be clear. It says that it's used with thermal laminators. It's photo safe, and you can also use it for calendars and photos. So what I'm going to do is we're going to plug this baby up and we're going to see what it can do. Now, I'm not going to be doing the foil because I did read when I looked at some of the reviews that you have to have a laser printer for the foiling to work. And I am in store, on the search for a new printer. So I don't have a laser printer at this time. I use inkjet just because I like the color payoff when it comes to printing stickers and other things. So we're not going to try that today, but I may come back and do another video where I get a chance to try that. So let me go ahead and plug this baby up. All right, you guys, so I zoomed us in a little, and I wanted to do that because I wanted to show you guys a few of the things that I'm going to do to test it out. But before we get started, I did plug it up. Let's go ahead and turn it on to warm lamination, which is right here. You guys heard it beep, and it's making a noise. It's exciting. So now it's blinking, and I guess we have to wait for that in order for it to be ready. While we're waiting, I wanted to show you guys one thing that I wanted to test out. This is actually Notiq tissue paper. Yes. First of all, I received my Notiq planner a while ago, and I fell in love with their tissue paper. And so what I am going to attempt to do is to go ahead and foil it so that I can make a dashboard. Not foil it, laminate it so that I can use it as a dashboard in my classic Happy Planner. I did cut out 2 just in case. I did pre-punch it just because I didn't know how it was going to work out. Okay, so this one I kind of punched a little off, and I knew it would be because I left space. So I probably shouldn't have punched it until after I laminated it, as far as the tissue paper is concerned. But these are just testers. I'm going to perfect this so that it can look the way that I want it to look. But actually, this doesn't look that bad. It's a little... yeah, it's a little long on this side. I can probably trim this side a little bit more. But other than that, I feel like it fits pretty good. And I like the way it looks. Yeah. So you guys, let me know what you think. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and practiced quite a bit with my new Glaminator, and I found a few tips and tricks that I wanted to share with you guys before we end the video. So first thing, whenever you are actually laminating tissue paper, what I did wrong in this one is not only cutting it too close, but I made the tissue paper thick by doubling it up. So when you do cut the tissue paper, you do want to make it thin. You only want one layer because that will help the lamination pouches actually stick to the tissue paper so they can become one. And that's really what you want. And so that's what I did here. As you can see, I went ahead and did one sheet and it looks like this on the back, which I don't mind. But I love this because I was able to get super, super close. I was even able to cut some of the tissue paper, but since they had become one, it doesn't open up like when I showed you earlier. So that's one thing. Also, I love making sure that I cut the size down quite a bit so that by my umbrellas, where my discs would go, it would be clear. So that would be something else that I would definitely recommend if you decide that you want to laminate tissue paper for a dashboard. And then this is the classic size. So as you can see, this is a piece of the Notiq tissue paper that I cut, but this is way too big, you guys. When you actually do it, you want to make sure that you measure a few of the, maybe I would even go like a 1/2 of an inch to actually account for the discs. So when you actually cut the tissue paper, you want to cut it a 1/2 of an inch short when it comes to, so I would actually trim it right here to make sure that it's actually going to fit after I laminate it. So one mistake that I made is I trim the tissue paper to fit directly into my classic happy planner. You don't want to do that because you want to actually trim the laminating. After it's laminated is when you actually want to trim it. So trimming it before is going to make it too big and it may make it a little bulky. Now you are welcome to do that if you decide that you don't want the clear on the outsides, but I actually love the way that looks and I am super excited. So I actually created 2 of them and they turned out so good that I got a little happy, and I even did my Gold Mine and Cocoa bag that my sticker book came in because I just absolutely love Gold Mine and Cocoa's brand colors. I love them. And so even though this does not go with my current theme for what I want, I definitely couldn't help myself. I just got laminated happy, so I did get an opportunity to do that. So I wanted to share those tips with you guys. I hope they actually help. Happy laminating, and I will see you all in my next video. Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe to Krystal Klear Ideas. Bye, guys.